Very, very quick video. I did an extended analysis on Ian Lewison, Dillian Whyte about 2 or 3 weeks ago. It's up on the channel. If you want to track that down, I'm sure if you type into the search bar boxing gossip Whyte Lewison, it will come up straight away. But I've had a number of messages today from people asking me what my prediction was for the fight, so I'm presuming people, you know, I probably recorded that video too early in hindsight and it got missed. So I'll keep it brief on this one. I'm picking Dillian Whyte to win mid-round stoppage. Lewison is a threat, but he's only a threat in terms of his punching power, and he's only a threat very, very early on. Lewison has fought a low level of opponent, he's not got experience of going late in fights, and he's very, very overweight. I think he weighed in at 19.5 stone today, and even more relevant than that, he's a guy who's been very, very out of shape and very heavy for the foreseeable past. You know, I'm not just saying, you know, obviously it's great if he's dropped a stone or two, but that damage of being so overweight for so long isn't going to disappear overnight. And I don't expect Ian Lewison to have the stamina to be in a 12-round fight. What I expect is for Dillian Whyte to approach this fight the same way he approached the Dave Allen fight for the early rounds. Box smart, keep it long, stay out of a war, try and avoid getting hit unnecessarily. Use your boxing. I think if he can weather the storm early on, and I believe there will be a storm, but if he can weather the storm early on, he should be able to stop Ian Lewison in the mid-rounds. I just don't believe that Ian Lewison has enough experience in the pro ranks of going late in fights, and I don't believe he's in good enough shape to last with Dillian Whyte into the mid to late rounds. I think Dillian will steal rounds with his boxing, keep him at range. I think Lewison will gas. Lewison's very out of shape as far as I'm concerned, and Dillian will stop him. We might even see him being stopped to the body. I think Lewison, I think this is just too much for Ian Lewison in the condition he's in. Now, a lot of people I respect massively in the boxing game, Hatman, Wingy, a lot of those guys are giving Lewison a bigger chance than I am. And those guys are referring to his amateur background. I think he beat, you know, he beat Hellenius, Solis, he beat some good names in the amateurs. And clearly, Lewison is a guy with some talent who could have gone somewhere. But he's an older guy, and those amateur fights are a long way in the past for me. It doesn't matter how good a technique you have if you're gassed. And I don't know if Ian Lewison's going to be gassed. But looking at his inactivity, looking at his gut, I think it's highly likely he will be gassed. Whereas I think Dillian Whyte, and Dillian Whyte's not a body beautiful heavyweight either, but Dillian Whyte's been active. We know he's been training hard, and we know he's been getting good sparring in. So Dillian Whyte should be the fresher man. Dillian Whyte should be the fitter man. Dillian Whyte is the man with momentum. He's got to be smart early on. He's got to not take any unnecessary risks early on. Cover up, box, put the pressure on. And I think if he does that, he's probably going to have enough to get Ian Lewison out of there. I think Ian Lewison will fade in the mid-rounds. That's my thoughts, guys. Leave your predictions in the comments section below. Do take the time to hit the thumbs up button. I'll be sure to do a video after the fight with full thoughts, as I will with the Liam Waz fight and Ricky Burns fight. So if you're interested in watching that, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.